Morning, this is Mr. Willie. Oops. This is Mr. Willie in West Virginia. It is the 19th day of September. It is a Friday here in West Virginia. Very definite word this morning, and the word is rest. In Psalms 37:7, it says, "Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospers in his way, because of the man who brings wicked devices to pass." That word rest actually translated to be dumb, to be quiet, or to be silent. Um, I've shared with you before to be still and to know I am God, and that translates to just relax. Now I'm going to show you a quick picture. Hopefully I can do it without messing up but see there's my bed. Okay. When I woke up this morning, the Lord spoke to me. My bed very rarely is made up. Once in a while I make it up when I want to feel like I'm a normal person, or maybe like everybody else that I'm sure makes their bed. My bed usually isn't made because the Lord's always showed me that I should always be ready to rest. Have the bed ready to rest. And that's just me. I'm not saying you guys got to not make your beds. But for me, a lot of my life is prophetic. It's about listening to the Lord's voice and doing what he tells me to do, as an example for some of you that will hear it and understand what the spiritual connotation of it is. We should always be ready to rest, because in resting is where we actually get more done when God commands us to rest. If you just go, 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 go all the time, just go, 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 because that's what the rest of the world is doing, then you're not ever going to hear from God in a way that's going to prosper you properly, because prosperity isn't about accumulating stuff. It isn't about doing and accumulating and storing and getting more. It's about getting God, getting more of God, getting more of his word, more of his peace, more of his joy, more of his love, storing it up and then giving it away. You don't get that by running around getting stuff done. That's why a lot of pastors, a lot of ministers burn out, because they don't do what a lot of guys here in West Virginia do. They take a break from work and they go hunting. They take a break from work and they go fishing. They take a break from work and they go camping. They take a break from work and just chill. That's what I love about West Virginia. What I've always loved about West Virginia when I came here was that people were not in a hurry. People take time, and it's beginning to change because other people move here and their mentality is go, 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 go. I'm from New York. When I came here, I lived in a little town called Grafton, West Virginia. The people literally used to stop on the main street and just talk to one another as they were driving by. They'd see somebody new and they'd stop, blow the horn, and they'd stop and talk. Now, I'm a New Yorker, and you would think that that would irritate me, but I saw the beauty in that one gesture. Also, the thing I noticed was that everybody in Grafton, West Virginia, they all had porches and they weren't enclosed. And when you'd be out on a walk, people would wave to you and talk to you. In New York, a lot of the porches are enclosed because, people don't want you to stop and talk. They want you to keep moving because they ain't got time to talk to you. Got stuff to do. And I'm not bashing New York or trying to make West Virginia look so great, but those were the comparisons I saw that intrigued me and made me want to stay in West Virginia, was the slow pace and the fact that I think people had rested minds here. And there are churches everywhere here. People, I think, have more consciousness of the fact that there's a God here. Maybe that's why we're attracting so many people here to West Virginia, is because they feel the godliness here. And there are problems. I'm not going to say that this was a perfect place, but when I moved here, it was almost heaven, West Virginia. And I think the almost heaven is the fact that this is a people who know how to work hard, know how to play hard, but also know how to rest hard. You need to learn how to rest hard. You need to take that time that God gives you. If you look in Scripture, in the New Testament, in the Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, you'll see that at times Jesus withdrew from the crowd to go rest and spend time with his Father. I'm not talking about resting and just being lazy. I'm not talking about sitting in front of the TV for hours and hours and hours and watching Netflix. I'm talking about resting and giving God an opportunity to speak to you, to minister to you, to pour back into you what you've poured out. All right? Hey, I hope this has helped you. I hope you have a great day. May the Lord bless you today. Shalom.